Yeah. No, it's about a new one. How's it going, chat? We got the Mets versus the Reds coming back from the hangover of being NBA champions, the New York Knickerbockers. We come back to the Metsies, and we're trying not to get swept today, chat. How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? First pitch is coming up. Let me get this real quick. Yeah, man. How's it going? Nola McLean Day. Got a little got a little parlay trying to see if we can get back to the series. The production is working right now, but either way, we're gonna be watching the Mets. How y'all feeling? What's good, New York? Flushing, Queens. New York Mets trying to get back in the chase. Trying to get back in the game, chat. Let's do this. Let's go. Hopefully Nolan McLean can figure it out. It's a nice day in Cincinnati, Ohio. Trying to get that W. Let's go, New York. Let's go. All right. Come here real quick. Nolan McLean had 4 innings pitched in his last start versus Atlanta. Gave up 3 hits, 2 earned runs, 4 walks. Close that door. Now. Let's go, New York. About to stream. Mets versus Reds. First pitch is coming up. Let's go, Mets. He's trying not to win. Let's go. Nolan McLean's been struggling, pitching way too many balls. Struggling with his command, but hopefully he can figure it out tonight. Let's go, New York. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling about the new NBA champions? I'm a brave dude. The Mets can crap the bed by the first inning. We're hoping that doesn't happen, Fuqua. We're hoping that doesn't happen. We're going up against Nick Lodolo. I feel like he always pitches good against us, but hopefully we can get some earned runs on him. He's given up some hits lately. Your boy Carlos Mendoza got thrown out of last night's game. I like that energy, chat. Got some prize picks to my right. Hopefully they hit. If Lodolo doesn't throw any pitches, I won't mind if it doesn't hit because that means that we won the ball game, chat, or we got him out early at least. Swaggy V coming through, had a home run yesterday. He's been struggling mightily, so hopefully he catches heat. Hopefully he keeps it up, chat. Let's go Mets in the chat. Let's get it, New York. The Mets only won 4 games versus lefties in 2026. Well, I'm hoping Nolan McLean can figure it out because, I mean, after watching what he did last year compared to this year, it's just been a whole different. I think their approach is they just don't swing. Once he gets 2 strikes, they just stop swinging and he walks everybody. He gets behind in the count. He gets ahead of the count, and then feel like he's always in these 3-2 deep counts, and then he just ends up giving a home run, walks people, then finally gives up home runs. So hopefully he can figure it out. He threw a lot of pitches versus Atlanta, and our defense hasn't been going too well to help him out either. So that's what we need today, chat. We need good defense. Let's get a W today. Make my day, chat. Make my day, please. Um, we've been busy with the Knicks. Knicks are the champions. My friends, you live reacting to the parade. Should I? I didn't think about that, Fuqua. Let me see. Let me check this out real quick. Try to share this live. Do we have a game tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow at 5 o'clock. I don't know. I might do that. That might be a good idea. What time does the parade start? My sister's going to the parade. My daughter's got a bunch of events tomorrow, or else I would be doing the Phillies game. Kind of want to do the Phillies game. I hate the Phillies. If it's one team that I want to beat, like sweep, would be the Phillies. I love that. Keep that energy up, New York. It was almost as good as sweeping the 76ers when the Knicks swept the 76ers, chat. Let's get some wins. Let's get some W's for the Mets. Tired of seeing us. See, the Mets get your hopes up a little bit. You know, we do well against Atlanta. We win that series, or we take 2 out of 3, and then against Cincinnati, who's been struggling to score runs, they're killing us, chat. The Mets are killing me slowly, but it is what it is. Got to be a Mets fan. Let's go Mets in the chat. Chris J, what's up, bro? Let's go Knicks. What a win. Yeah, I've been telling everybody. Like, yo, the the Jalen Brunson, best point guard in the league. How could you say not? How you gonna tell me it's SGA when he went up against Wemby and he shit the bed, chat? I mean, did SGA not play Wemby in the Western Conference Finals? Did he put up 45 in a closeout game? Wemby there, just taking it. Come on, man. Jalen Brunson is like that. He's different. He's a different type of dude, man. That's all I gotta say. The disrespect. No, I got more to say. The disrespect that we've been going through. So 2 years ago, um, a few years ago, Boston won the championship, the chip, right? They're like Boston about to go on a generational run. Welcome to the new dynasty. Last year, OKC won the chip. OKC's about to go on a dynasty run. They're about to be a dynasty. Knicks win the chip. They're like, wow, we can't believe this. We love the diversity of NBA. 8 years, 8 different champs, this and that. Like, they do whatever they can to give no respect to the Knicks. So, I don't know. I was watching this podcast, No Fouls Given, and they were showing the favorites to win the chip next year. San Antonio first, OKC second, Boston third. Boston is favored to win the chip before the Knicks. The disrespect, chat. Like, the disrespect. We can't even be first in our own conference. Meanwhile, we just won the whole thing. Came out of our conference, won the whole finals. A gentleman's sweep. 5 games. Knicks in 5. In other words, that's dominance, chat. Just waiting for this first pitch to come through. Knicks parade begins around 10 a.m. Local fans that can't attend, it'll be on NBC New York. Coverage beginning at 9. I might have to think about that, chat. I didn't think about that. I've been riding and dying with these Knicks all season long. Um, you know, we last year we beat the Celtics. We eliminated them. They were the defending champs at the time. Yeah, because OKC won that chip. And then when we went up against the Pacers, Halliburton got some lucky 3 in game 1 to bring it to overtime. Wasn't even a game-winning 3, and he's doing all this, right? And then his gimpy leg gives out against OKC, and they lose that finals. But that pretty much set the tone for the finals, and that's why we got rid of Tom Thibodeau, because he kind of did what Mitch did. Mitch Johnson, he kind of like played his 5 guys. He played Jalen, he played Cat, he played OG, and like Hart. Like by the time the game was over, they were all kind of exhausted. Like he wouldn't use the bench, and we had not the bench wasn't that bad, but we just wouldn't use them with Tibbs. So we got Mike Brown. Mike Brown used everybody. He used the whole bench, and I think the Spurs kind of went like the Tibbs route, where they just played, your starting 5 and a lot of Harper, and at the end of the game, they just gave up. They just gave up all these leads. They led in double digits in every single game. So I've been, so after we got beat by the Pacers, had Mike Brown, figured stuff out. I mean, we didn't look clean in in the beginning of the season. The Knicks would start off slow. First quarter, we were always losing. Like I don't know why. Second, third, and fourth, we would usually come back and win the game. We wouldn't play well in the first quarter. So I don't know what that's about. I kind of feel like that's how it was in the finals. But then again, you were really going up against the refs. The refs, at one point, I was about to get my New York shit on. Like, yo, let's go to the alley. Let me talk to you real quick. 1-on-1. Nobody jumping in because this shit is ridiculous. But I'm just playing, Chad. It just took me there though. But we got the win. Got the lineup. You got Benji, Bo Bichette, Juan Soto, Marcus Simeon, Mark Vientos, Frankie Alvarez, AJ Ewing, Terrence, and Zach Short, Chad. Zach Short up against the lefty, Nick Lodolo. He's got a 5.21 ERA, walked 15 to 30 strikeouts. Let's try to get him out early, chat. I know my parlay wouldn't like it, but we just need a win right now. We won 2 out of 3 against Atlanta. I was kind of happy about that. And then you're on the verge of getting swept by this team. This team took your spot last year. This team took your wild card spot. You know, we were all watching this. The Marlins and the Mets game. Reds were playing the Brewers, I believe. And the Reds had to lose to the Brewers. And the Brewers had already clinched. They had nothing to lose, nothing to win. They barely started their starter. And the Brewers won. And we lost. And the Reds took your spot. So where's the get back? Where's that Jalen Brunson? I got my eye on you. You know what I mean? First pitch coming up. Benji. Let's go, Benji. Ball 1. Fuqua said if you had a camera in the referee's locker room, you see Spurs jerseys under that uniform. 100%. I mean, they couldn't even hide it. They really could not. Like, if you watched, because I pretty much watched every second of the finals. You know, I streamed all 5 games, I think. So it's just you can't not see what your eyes are telling you, and I don't know if I remember another finals where it was like that. I know they hate the Knicks, but Jesus, how is Wemby tripping Brunson on the 3, almost breaking his ankle, not a flagrant? To this day, like I sleep at night, I'm like, how's that not a foul? Benji swinging a miss, 2-2 to Benji. Benji working the count up. Benji calls for time. Yeah, I still think about that. Like, how is that not a flagrant? And they didn't call it during the game. Like, Brunson's on the floor. He obviously took a 3, top of the key. Nobody saw it. Good eye, Benji. Outside, 3-2. Carson bench. So that's what was making me mad. Like, it was just not that it was you could prefer the Spurs, I guess. I mean, theoretically, you're not supposed to. As Benji hits a ground ball, and he's gonna ground out to the second baseman. Nice defense by Arroyo. Is that Bronson Arroyo? Benji gets a tough defensive play, so it's gonna be a ground out. Let's go, Benji. But yeah, and then I think Cat was called on that same play. Like, Wemby was taking a foul. Wemby's like literally trying to step on him, you know, and Cat gets the flagrant. Same play. What are we doing, refs? Bo Bichette gets a hit down the right field line. It's gonna be a single. Yeah, Bo. Yeah, Bo. Yo, Bo's been on fire, low key. Bo Bichette with the single. You got a man on base. Juan Soto's going to be up. Been really hard to watch the Mets strand runners on base. Let's not do it today, chat. Soto hit a home run to center field. Let's get it, New York. Let's get it. I don't want to see this. It's going to break my heart if I see, you know what I mean? Bases loaded, nobody scores. Bases loaded, nobody scores. One runner on, and Vientos hits a 2-run dinger last night. Come on, man. Let's hit the grand slammy. Juan Soto had a chance to hit a grand slam. Pops up. Had a chance to walk with the bases loaded. Pops up. Come on, Soto. There's going to be a ground ball double play. See, that's what I'm talking about. Soto. Double play, inning over. Bo gets a hit. Soto grounds into a double play. We're gonna see my man Nolan McLean in the building, chat. Mets versus Reds. Let's go Mets. LGM. It's forever. I've been a Met fan, born and raised. Never rooted for another team. I mean, except for 2003 Red Sox. Or was it 2003 or 2004 when they were down 3-0 against the Yankees and they come back and win that game? You got Big Poppy. You got Manny Ramirez, Pedro Martinez, Kurt Schilling. That was a cool team. There was a Mets Red Sox game recently, and we were playing each other, and then all the fans were like, F the Yankees and all that. So you know what I mean? I grew up. My uncle was the biggest Yankee fan ever. Always shitting on my team. Always. So it's not that we necessarily hate the Yankees, although some Met fans will. They're fans. You're fans. You got to do something about them. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. New York, a baseball town, basketball town. Waiting for football season to start too. Looks like the Giants might be getting some heavy hitters if everyone gets healthy. Got Malik Neighbors. Who's that guy bouncing off the wall? Scatterboo. I like me some Scatterboo. You got Edwin Arroyo. JJ Bleday, Sal Stewart, Nathaniel Lowe, Eugenio Suarez, Spencer Steer, Noel V. Marte, Trevino, Matt McLean going for the Reds. Let's go, Nolan. Let's mow him down, damn it. First inning, starting up. Nolan McLean looks to the sky and he says, baseball gods, don't let me down now. Big Nolan McLean with his 6 pitches. Let's get a W, Nolan. Fuqua in the chat. Chris J was good. Let's get it, New York. New York Mets. Baseball. There's a strike, no? Outside, 1-0. Arroyo fakes a bunt. He lets him know we could do this, chat. We bunt out here. Here comes the pitch. There's gonna be a ground ball to Simeon. Simeon gets the out at first base. Good job, Simeon. Jesus. I feel like Simeon, you see all those gold gloves next to him, but when it's time to play defense, sometimes Simeon be shitting the bed. So good to see Marcus Simeon making a play. 1 out in the first inning. Let's go, New York. Let's go, chat. My production is working right now, so we don't got to score, but it's 0-0. First inning, 1 out, nobody on. McLean going up against JJ Bleday. Let's go, Nolan. 0-1 count. Missed it. Low and away. 1-1. Come on, Nolan. Let's get it. I got my Knicks hat on. Oh, my bad. Got my Knicks gear on. Celebrating NBA champions. It's still orange and blue, chat. Orange and blue in the veins. Got the Mets logo behind me. Let's get a W today, chat. Let's get it. Windy day in Ohio. Cincinnati. That's a legendary ballpark, too. Phillies game is about to start, too, I think. Here comes the pitch. There was a ball hit hard, but foul. Thank God. 1-2 count for JJ Bleday. He hit the stitching off that ball. Curtis Painter's pitching today for the Phillies, so hopefully they lose. JJ Bleday, let's get it. Here comes the pitch. There's going to be a fly ball in center field. Oh, no. Juan Soto makes the catch out in left field. Soto calling A.J. Ewing off. 2 outs for Nolan McLean. No strikeouts yet. I keep track of my parlay chat. Let's go, Nolan. Sal Stewart has been killing the Mets this series. 3 for 7 with a home run, 5 ribbies, and a stolen base. What can this kid not do? How about strikeout? Swing and a miss. Strike 1 for Nolan. Let's go, Nolan. Let's get to work, buddy. Shake that shit off. That bad start in Atlanta. He's had some, struggles this year for sure. As that ball misses inside, the count is 1-1. 0-0, first inning. 2 outs for Nolan McLean. He's got 47 RBIs, most among rookies. But he misses outside, 2-1. This is where Nolan gets a little too creative. Like, his pitches got so much, movement on them that he ends up throwing a lot of balls out of the strike zone. 2-1 pitch. There's another one inside, 3-1. Fastball and misses inside. But it's like if Nolan could hone in on his pitches, keep them like at least close to the strike zone, he'd be a lot more effective. But if you notice, these hitters are taking a lot of pitches. If I'm Nolan, let's just get that fastball for a strike at the knees. There's a swing and a miss, fastball, strike, 3-2 count. That's what I'm talking about, Nolan. Now, either you can go at him again with another fastball, or he likes to do the off-speed pitch in this situation. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Let's go, Nolan. 98 with the heat. High fastball. Struck out Sal Stewart. Go sit down, Stewart. The umpire says, strike 3. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. 1 strikeout, 1 K for the parlay, chat. We need 4 more. Bo got a hit, so that one hit already. Soto grounded out. And we're going to see who's coming on up, chat. Let's go, Mets. Let's get this W. They say I'm brave for streaming the Mets. I'll be watching the games anyway, chat. Let's go. Let's see who's going to be starting. Second inning coming on up. No score. Nolan McLean pitched a good inning right there. Can't be mad at him. It's going to be Simeon with the at-bat. Marcus Simeon coming on up. He's 3 for 6 versus Lodolo. On deck is Vientos. Then it's going to be Frankie Alvarez. My boy's back. He got hurt from swinging out of his shoelaces. Let me check my charger real quick, chat. 1 second. Now we're good. There you go. Let's go, Simeon. Simeon, we need you to do something, damn it. Trying to get a win today. Simeon versus Lodolo. First pitch goes in with a strike. Strike 1 for Lodolo. Trying to see if this 1-1. It was only 4, so I think it's like 60. I want to say. I just put down 20 for the parlay. Something to watch. 1-1. Here comes the pitch. Inside, 2-1. Simeon, get on base. It's been hard to watch Simeon this year. I mean, you don't expect much. Sometimes he hits home runs if you throw him inside. That he likes that inside fastball. There's a pitch looked like a ball, but he calls it a strike. And they challenge it. Simeon's going to challenge in the second inning. Looks like. Catches the inside of the plate. We're down a challenge. That was close, though. That looked like a ball to me. It's going to be a 2-2 count to Marcus Simeon. Yeah, I'm just trying this out, showing a little picks. See if they work. Let's go, Simeon. Outside, 3-2. Get on base, kid. Let's go. Marcus Simeon. 3-2 count. A walk would be lovely here. Pitch. Inside. He walked him. Simeon gets on base. So the Mets been doing this. We've been getting base runners. Who's going to drive him in, chat? How about Swaggy V in the building? Mark Vientos hit a 2-run dinger yesterday. We need one today, Swaggy. We need one more. They're playing with your name, Swaggy V. You're batting 218. But he's 2 for 4 this series. He's been a pinch hitter, though. Here comes the pitch. Swings at the first one. That's going to be foul. 0-1. No score. Runner on first base. Top of the second. Nobody out. Lodolo with 16 pitches thrown. Let's go. Phillies beat the Marlins yesterday, 8-2. What's crazy is Philly was right next to us in the standings at one point. Here comes the pitch. Swaggy fouls it off, 0-2. Not looking good. Not looking good, Swaggy. 0-2 count, just got to defend the plate. Yeah, he hit a monster of a home run yesterday. They're doing that Spidey. They went to Spider-Man. They don't do the construction hat anymore. Gotta change up something, chat. You're not gonna fire the head coach as he fouls another one off, 0-2. You're not gonna fire the head coach, so we gotta change up the home run celebration. See if that lights a spark for the New York Mets. 0-2. Swaggy V in the building. Let's go, Mark Vientos. He hits it. Foul. He rocked that one. That was almost a home run. But it goes foul. He turns on the 2 quick. And it hits the 10 Red fans that are in the ballpark right now. Nah, it's all good. It's probably maybe because it's a day game. Not that many fans in the stands. We got to be like the Knicks fans, yo. Take over. Take over the damn game. Bring your fans to Cincinnati, Ohio. 0-2 count to Swaggy. Work, Swaggy. Let's get it. Pitch. There's a ball hit right to the pitcher. It's going to be a double play. Why, Swaggy? Why you got to do that? I mean, this guy has the worst luck. He hits a ball, almost a home run. It went foul. And then he hits a weak ground ball right to the pitcher. He almost throws it away, but he doesn't. He gets a double play. That'll bring up Francisco Alvarez. Damn it. Bro, the Mets cannot catch a break. How do we strand so many base runners? I mean, granted, it's only been 2, but I just been watching the whole series. You just see so many people on base, and then we can't get them home. Take them home, chat. Let's go. Frankie Alvarez is DHing today. Who's catching it? Torrens? Swing and a miss. 1-1. You got Torrens. Yeah, I guess Torrens is catching. You got the Alvarez-Torrens connection. Alvarez with a base hit, center field. Frankie gets on first base. I mean, Swaggy, if you don't ground out, double play, the bases are loaded, Swaggy. Torrens been struggling lately, though. Hopefully we can get him on base. 1 on, 2 out. Frankie Alvarez on first base, top of the second inning. No score. Oh, AJ Ewing is up. Let's go, AJ. Trying to get a win today, chat. Let's go. Check swing. Ball 1. No swing. 1-0 for AJ Ewing. Pat Ewing's adopted stepson. Or step nephew. I don't know what you call it. They don't look alike, but they got the last name. Damn it. Let's go, AJ. Check swing. That's a strike there. 1-1. 1-1 for AJ Ewing. Let's go, AJ. Let's get it. No score. First inning. I'm sorry, second inning. 1 out. 1 on, 2 outs. Well, I'm bugging right now. AJ Ewing swings and misses. 1-2 count. Come on, AJ. Get on base. Suicide squeeze. Damn it. Nah, not with Alvarez on first. Let's go. Ewing batting 7th. You're gonna have Terrens up after him, and Zach shortstop, misses it. 2-2. 2-2. I think the Phillies game is about to start. Hopefully they lose. They got Curtis Painter on the mound. That guy's been struggling. Struggle busting. Here comes a pitch to Ewing. Strikeout. It was out. It looked outside to me though, but we'll see if Mendy protests. He didn't want to challenge it. He's gonna get struck out there. So you're gonna have Terrens, Short, Zach Short, and Carson Benj up. They calling up Zach Short to play. Tough call for AJ Ewing. It's on the outside part of the plate. Looked like a ball to me, but the umpire called it a strike. These umpires been killing us, chat. No score. 0-0. Mets and the Reds. Let's see what the Reds. I mean, we have to beat the Reds. If you look at the wild card standings, let's see this atrociousness. We're 6.5 wild card games back. 6.5 games back in the wild card. So you got to start winning at some point. Cincinnati is 3 games ahead of us. So we got to take care of business. Pretty much everybody's ahead of you. Cincinnati's ahead of us. Then you got Miami, Pittsburgh playing well. They're 500 actually. But Arizona and Chicago. Chicago's been struggling. San Diego, I don't know what happened to them. They don't score that much. And then you got Washington in 3rd place on the wild card. They've been playing well. They're on a 4-game win streak. So, and then Philly is in 2nd place. So, yeah, I mean, we were right next to the Phillies at one point. We had the same record. And after they fired their manager, they just took off on this chat. And look where they are. They're in 2nd place of the wild card. So, what does that tell you? There's a little hope for us if we can go on a run. But it's got to start today, damn it. Nolan McLean's going to be going up against some guy from the Reds. Who's up? Is that Lowe? Nathaniel Lowe. Swing and a miss. 0-1 count. Alvin Solano. Mets and Reds are going in the opposite directions. Well, they're right next to each other in the standings. 1-1. They say the Reds don't score too many runs, so they've been taking advantage of our pitching, though. Let's see. Let's see if they score runs. Who took the over tonight, chat? 1-2 count on Nathaniel Lowe. Let's get it, New York. I just want to see a good Nolan McLean game. It's been tough watching him lately. You know what his problem is? He gives these hitters too much respect. Outside corner, strike 3 call. That's what I'm talking about, Nolan. We're going in opposite directions. Yo, you go your direction, go back to the dugout and think about that fastball on the outside corner that Nolan just painted on you. Son, that was a ball. That was a strike. I don't know about AJ Ewing striking out on that. To me, that was off the plate. But that one, that was a dot, they call it. That was a dot. Inside misses. 1-0 to Suarez. 1 out in the 2nd inning. Let's go, Nolan. Let's go. pops it up. That'll be the second out. If he, granted that he catches it. Oh my God. Swaggy V, you got to be a little nervous. 2 outs in the second inning. 19 pitches for McLean. He's a little, that's, I would say that's efficient. 19 pitches thrown. 2 outs in the second inning, going up against Spencer Steer. He's 1 for 6 this series, but he did hit a home run. Let's go, chat. Strike 1. 2 Ks for McLean, 3 more to go. That's what I'm talking about. That was a nasty strikeout. That was a nasty strikeout. I mean, he has the stuff. I believe in him. There's a swing and a miss. 0-2. 0-2 to Steer. Steer hit a home run yesterday. He's not doing that right now. He's about to strike out. I don't like when they do this. Like, they show the replay of, yeah, we get it. That was yesterday he hit a home run. Who was pitching? David Peterson. Damn it. 0-2 count to Steer. Let's go, Nolan. Here comes the pitch. There's a strikeout. No. He called it a ball. Oh, my God. This umpire, man. How is that a ball? Was it too high? Philly in the Miami game starting up too. And then he's going to ground out to third. That just messed up the parlay, chat. But I'll take it. Gets out of the inning. Let's go. The umpire took the under on the K's, so he didn't strike him out there. That was a good pitch, Nolan. I would have called that a strike. I don't know where that shit missed. But as Painter gets his first K on the first batter. Damn. Let's go Marlins. Wait, do we want the Marlins to win or the Phillies? I don't know. I'd say Marlins, I guess. This is the problem when you're down in the dumps in the wild card race, Mets. You need everybody to lose, and you just got to win. It's tough. It's not gonna go well for you like that. Imagine you lose by 1 strikeout. I mean, I'll remember it. That's for sure. That's one to remember. I mean, it looked like a strike. That's all I'm saying. It was right there. He didn't even swing at it, but he called it a ball. I think the umpiring yesterday was just terrible. That's kind of why Mendy got thrown out of the game. But still, man, you load the bases up too many times and you don't come up with any runs, any base hits. Yeah, that was a hard game. I was at the pool watching my daughter do her little swim classes, and I was watching the game. I'm like, Jesus, I'd rather the swim class, the swim practice is more competitive right now. But I did see Swaggy V hit that monster 2-run homer. Hopefully he can keep it up. He grounded into a double play. Louis Terrence is going to be up. Louis Terrence. As Painter walks a guy. No score in the Phillies game. No score in the Mets game. Top of the third. Louis Terrence. Outside. Ball 1. I mean, I don't see Lodolo pitching that well. But he is getting ground ball double plays. So 2 double plays in each inning. I mean, 1 double play in each of the first 2 innings. So I guess he throws low, gets those ground balls. Hopefully we can find some holes though. 1-1 count on Louis Terrence. Let's get it, New York. Let's get it. 1-1. Here comes the pitch. There's a strike right down the middle. Off speed pitch. I guess Terrence was sitting on a fastball. 1-2 count to Terrence. Let's go. He hits a ground ball. Looks like it's going to die on the infield. And Terrence beats it out. Infield single for Louis Terrence. The ball bounces the Mets' way. Let's go. hit a chopper in the infield and it kind of just died on the grass. Eugenio Suarez, not the fastest third baseman, isn't able to get the out. Terren's hustling and bustling down the line. That's what I like, chat. Let's go. Lodolo up here. Pitch. Outside 1-0 to Zach Short. This is the first time I've seen this kid play. Always from Detroit. 167 batting average, chat. Okay, let's get a bunt. Let's get this. Yeah, there you go. Outside 2-0. Come on, Zach. He's missing. Try to get on base. A walk would be lovely. He's born in Kingston, New York. 31 years old. Let's go, Zachy. Let's go. Here comes the pitch. 2-0. Lays the bunt down. That's a good one. He'll be thrown out on first base. Nice bunt by Zach Short. And Painter gives up a home run. Jesus. 2-run dinger for the Marlins. Come on, Curtis. Curtis. Remember when 50 Cent and Cameron were beefing back in the day on Hot 97? I think 50 was saying how successful G-Unit was. Here comes the pitch to Benji outside 1-0. This guy's throwing a lot of balls today. Balls. And then Cameron called in. He was like, "What about Dipset?" And then 50 was like, "Yo, you don't want those problems." And then Cameron was like, "Curtis." He made a diss song, Curtis. As Benji swings at it, 1-1. No score in the Mets game. Runners on second. There's a runner on second, 1 out. 1-1 count to Carson Benji. Let's go, Benji. Let's get some people on base. 1-1. Nick Lodolo throwing 37 pitches. Here comes the pitch. There's a strike right down the middle. My God. Gotta swing at those, Benji. You could get a single on that. It's right down the middle. 1-2. He's gonna swing at that one foul. Chops it foul, chat. Let's go. Let's get it, New York. Mets in the building trying to get a win. Trying not to get swept by the Cincinnati Reds. This is our reality. Let's go. 1-2, Benji. 39 pitches already. There's a base hit right up the middle. No. Ground ball. He grounds out. Runner stays on second. Oh, Terren's advances on the throw to first. Let's go, Terren's. Runner on third, 2 outs. I got Bo Bichette up. Yeah, Bo. I thought Benji was going to get that base hit. Nice play by the shortstop. Cuts it off. And heads up play by Terren's running the third base. So a single gets an RBI, chat. Let's go, New York. Let's go, Mets. Miami with a 2-0 lead on Philly. Check swing for Bo. Ball 1. And Lodolo's been throwing a lot of pitches. But we got no runs on him, chat. Runner on third, 2 outs. Got to get him home. Terren's is 90 feet away. Let's go, Bo. Let him know, Bo. Ball 2, high. 2-0. You can't walk Bo here. You got Soto on deck. Unless they're not scared of Soto. You think they're not scared of Soto? Bo got a base hit already. McClain with 2 Ks. Let's go, Bo. 3-0 to Bo. 3-0. Got to throw a strike here. Bo the Met. Bo Bichette. 3-0. Let's go. Pitch. Outside, he walked him. Soto's up. Runners at the corners. 2 outs. Nick Lodolo, the lefty, struggling a bit. Prediction: Soto walk, bases loaded, Mets fail to score. I like that prediction, Fuqua. If we can get that on the prize picks. Well, at least he can't ground into a double play. Let's go with a 3-run bomb, Soto. Let's get it. Fuqua's losing faith in you. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Or did he foul it? He fouled it off. 0-1. Right in the center of the strike zone. That's ballsy, Dolo. He's been throwing balls on the first pitch of the on each batter. He's been starting 1-0, but he threw a strike there. Juan just missed it. Here comes the pitch. He misses that one, or as he fouls it off. 0-2 to Soto. My God. Don't strike out here, Soto. We need you on base. The walk is not looking good, chat. 0-2 count. 0-2 count. Let's go. My man Soto at, damn it. Juan Soto with the 0-2 count. Runners at the corners. He checks, swings a ball. Base hit! Base hit for Soto! And a base hit for the parlay, chat. Soto got the hit. Mets take the 1-0 lead on a check swing pop-up. I thought it was going to be caught by the second baseman. It fell into no man's land. He was just defending home plate, trying not to strike out, and he ended up getting a single. Let's go, Soto. 2 on, 2 out. Who's up? You got Simeon up behind Soto. Jesus. How the mighty have fallen. We were in the NLCS a few years ago, chat. Now we got Marcus Simeon batting behind Soto. He did walk his first time up. 0-1. Let's go, Simeon. Keep the inning going. Outside, 1-1. That's why it is hard to strike out Soto. He swung at a ball, check swing, but he got a nice little lucky single. We'll take it. Mets with the 1-0 lead in the third inning. Simeon takes a ball inside, 2-1. Lodolo's struggling. 50 pitches thrown so far. If we keep this inning going, you might see the bullpen sooner rather than later. Here comes the pitch. Strikes him out. Oh, that's strike 2 on the low and inside corner. Strike 2. 2-2 count to Simeon. 2 on, 2 out. Top of the third inning. Mets with the 1-0 lead. Here comes the pitch. Inside, 3-2. Full count. Runners will be going. Swaggy V on deck. Swaggy V with the bases loaded, chat. 3-2 count. What are you going to do, Lodolo? Throw that shit in the dirt. Lodolo fakes a pitch. And he looks at Bo on second base. Bo ain't going nowhere. Bo has stolen some bases, though. If I remember correctly. Not many, obviously. 3-2 count. Here comes the pitch. Base hit. Base hit for Simeon. Bo Bichette's going to score. Runners on first and second. Mets with runners at the corners. 2 out. 2-0 lead. Mets up 2-0. Let's go. And my wife said I might be a jinx. Come on, man. I ain't no jinx. We just losing a lot. It's not my fault. Nice hitting by Simeon. Covering the plate. Pitch a little inside, right where he likes it. Turns on it and gets a single. That's what we need, chat. We don't need to be like Frankie Alvarez swinging out of our shoes. Hurts his own knee on a home run swing that he missed anyway. And we just need base hits. Runners on base. Get on base. Get some base hits. Lodolo with 53 pitches thrown. Swaggy V, if he can take this for a 3-run dinger, I'd love it. Let's go, Swaggy. Swaggy V in the building. 25 pitches for Lodolo this inning. 19 in the second. 9 in the first. Deep Ocean, don't speak too soon. Why you gotta violate me like that? Speak too soon. Ball one. 1-0. Swaggy V. Mark Vientos in the building. Swagger. Swagger Jacker. Let's go. I got my swagger back, he said. Them rock bastards, we are back. Outside, 2-0. This parlay is not looking good, chat. Lodolo threw 55 pitches in 3 innings. But hey, maybe the Mets can, get to their bullpen. Come on, Swaggy. Oh, that's low. He called it a strike. 2-1. That's a little low. What do you want him to go golfing ump? Come on, Blue. Miami Marlins winning 2-0 in the first inning. Y'all interested in the Philly game or not? They're like, nah, just catch, just win, and make up some ground in the standings, chat. Let's get to the wild card. Swaggy V, base hit, single for Swaggy. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Swaggy V in the building, chat. Swaggy V in the building. 3-0 Mets lead. Let's go, Swaggy. That's what I'm talking about. Swaggy V. Mets winning 3-0. Getting base hits off the lefty, Nick Lodolo. Orange and blue is coming back, chat. Orange and blue is making a comeback in baseball. Frankie Alvarez on. 2 on, 2 out. Runners at first and second. Top of the third inning. Mets with a 3-0 lead. The more the Mets score, the less of a chance Lodolo will make 90 pitches. Bro, I didn't see that happening. Because, with he doesn't have his command today. 1-0 pitch. But I'll take it. Shit. I will take it. I mean, he's almost at 60 right now. Third inning. I'll take a 3-run bomb from Frankie Alvarez. Let's go wake up, Frankie. Swing and a miss. 1-1. I like how he just backs up into the batter's box. He gets in there. He's like, I'm about to hit this shit. I don't know. Frankie Alvarez looks dialed in right now. As the Phillies looking to come back. 1-1 count. Missed it. 2-1. Ball almost hit him. Frankie Alvarez, let's get it. My wife calls him. Should I tell him what you call him? Cool. Okay, nobody. Never mind. Frankie Alvarez.
What do I call him?
You call him
as
he
no.
as he grounds out. That'll end the inning. 3-0. Put some respect on my boy Frankie's name. Well, he grounded out, Chad. You gotta hit the sprints. Listen, I'm just
watching you, even though I'm working. Just letting you know.
Oh, okay. The government's watching, Chad. Big Brother's watching. She said, watch what you say out your mouth when you're talking to the hustlers. That's that Rockefeller back in the day. Beanie Siegel, Desert Eagle, Memphis Bleak, ROC. Phillies making a comeback. They tie the game up 2-2. I think. Did they tie it up? Yeah, 2-2. Got runners on first and second. First inning. Jesus, some terrible baseball going on. Phillies versus the Marlins. And the funny thing is, they're ahead of us in the standings, chat. Gotta catch them. We giving up on the season, or what are we doing over here? You seen Beanie Siegel movie State Property? Of course. I was a Rockefeller fan growing up. I tell people, like, growing up, like when I was in high school, New York was crazy. You had the Locks come out. You had G-Unit come out. You had Dipset come out. And you had Rockefeller. You had Nas going up against Jay-Z. They had a little crew, like, what was that crew? Queens forgot what they call themselves. Nas had a Queensbridge crew. But and yeah, sometimes I'd be defending Rockefeller, and then when my uncle, he was a big Nas fan. He loved the locks. So that Beanie Siegel and Jada Kiss battle, legendary. He said, "F a million men start. I got a million men with heart." I can't even say it. I'll get canceled, chat. But he said they don't want to duck the beast. What made this stupid guy want to mess with Sieg? Come on, dog. It's another verse. I'd rather get another hearse. Oh yeah, he said a million man march. I got a million men with heart. I love me some Beanie Siegel, Desert Eagle. Realest guy alive. 0-2 to Marte. McLean looking to clean it up. We need 3 more Ks, McLean. You gotta beat the umpires too. Umpire, don't be calling no messing up the parlay, man. Ladola looks like he's struggling already. Palms are sweaty. There's a pop up, and Soto will make the catch. Let's go, Soto. Yo, he's a little too nonchalant out there. He caught the ball though. I'll give it to you. It would, if one of these outfielders, I mean, Benji and Ewing wouldn't do it. They're like rookies. But if I ever see Soto do some nonchalant shit and not make the catch, I'm gonna be pissed off. That's just me. Like, man, do your defensive principles, okay? We're down. We have a losing record. You do that shit when we're up 20, when we're 20 games above 500, you could do that. I don't care, but not right now. Focus. 1-1 count to Trevino. Nolan throws a 96-mile-an-hour fastball high in his zone. Let's go. Let's go, Nolan. 1-1 count. Oh, that looks like a strike to me. Call it a ball outside. 2-1. Nolan's thrown 29 pitches. Let's go, Nolan. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2. There's a strike. Un strike, chat. Un strike. Trevino with a 156 batting average. Let's get him, Nolan. Let's pick on this guy. We gotta bully this guy. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He's gonna ground it to Zach Short. He's gonna throw an error. The guy's gonna get on base. Was it the throw? I think it was the throw, chat. It's gonna be E. It's gonna be an E5, I think. Oh no, Swaggy says it's my fault. Damn it, Swaggy. What are we doing, chat? The ball kind of takes. Oh, it's right. It was right to Swaggy. Oh man. Nolan kicks the dirt. That's not a good sign for Nolan McLean. He's like, yo, who put this bum on first base? That's what I'd be saying, chat. After I'm just talking about bad defense, there's a bad defensive play. Ground ball to the shortstop. He throws it to Vientos. He couldn't make the scoop. You know who could make the scoop? Pete Alonso, just saying. 0-1. On the corner outside. 1-1. Yo, we're getting no love from the umpire. You got Matt McLean versus Nolan McLean. McLean versus McLean. Who's gonna win? Damn it. Marlins hit a home run. They take the 3-2 lead. Solo home run for the Marlins. Let's go. And there's gonna be a bad defensive play by Juan Soto. I fucking called it. I swear to God, I called it. Got runners at the corners. Runners on second and third. 3-0, 1 out. So the ball gets smoked, and it gets behind Soto. Almost makes the catch, but somebody's you gotta die for, Soto. Then again, you see what happened to Judge. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? McLean up versus Arroyo. Here comes the pitch. Ball one. This is where Nolan McLean kind of like unfolds. He had two kind of bad. He had one error and another bad defensive play. And this is where Nolan kind of doesn't. He doesn't react well in these situations. Can you blame him? No. I mean, he is a rookie technically, and you're not giving him any defensive help. As he hits Arroyo in the ribs, it looks like no. He hits him in the right cheek, the butt cheek. Pause. That's gonna leave a mark in the morning, chat. So yeah, so like now Nolan is under pressure. We'll see how he does, but it's not looking good for the Mets. 3-0. 3-0 lead. Nolan trying to bounce back. But when I saw Vientos, make that error at first base, I saw Nolan kicking the dirt. That's not a good sign. You want to see your pitcher like just kind of just clapping it up, like we'll shake it off. But that would be a veteran pitcher move. He's still a rookie. You want to play good defense. Don't let your rookie down, man. Here comes the pitch. Inside, 1-0. Yo, Nolan, this is where you don't get creative. Just throw strikes, chat. Let's go. Here comes the pitch. Low, 2-0. We're getting no love from the chat. I mean, from the ump. 2-0 count. 1 out, bases loaded. Here comes the pitch. He hits it. It's going to be caught by Ewing. Big catch by Ewing. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I love this young outfield. When I was talking about bad defense, I was talking about Soto. I wasn't talking about Ewing or Benji because I love them out there. This could be a base hit with the bases loaded. The ball gets smoked to center field, and Ewing just covers so much ground, and he makes a sliding catch. And only one run does score, but the other 2 runners stay put. Runners on first and second, 2 out. Gotta give it up for Ewing. That's great defense. That's what we need, chat. Here comes the pitch. 1-0. 1-0 to Ewing. Let's get it, Ewing. Let's get it. 1 is the loneliest number. 2-0. Damn it. Nolan struggling to throw strikes. 42 pitches thrown in the 3rd inning. Stewart asked for time. Stewart's been killing the Mets this series. I need a strikeout here, chat. Or just get out of the inning. Let's go, Nolan. This guy's like playing with his chin. Pause. What is he, the brother from Everybody Loves Raymond? Like, what are we doing here? 2-0. Let's go. Baseball is long enough already. This guy's playing with his chin. There's going to be a ground ball out. Nolan gets out of the inning with the lead, 3-1. That's what I'm talking about. Ewing's going to be coming up, and Turan's in short. Big shout out to AJ Ewing. He saved the inning right there. That could have been a problem, chat. You could have seen Nolan McLean just unfold under the pressure of terrible freaking defense by Vientos. But you saw AJ Ewing save the day. Only 1 run allowed. We still have a two-run lead. But we need that insurance. We need that Allstate, Stan. You in good hands? No, I'm thinking of switching insurances. I need more insurance, damn it. I need a lower rate and more coverage. Is it too much to ask? You guys over here, we got to charge you extra every month. For what? I barely do anything. Look at me drinking my Bai tea. Healthy, chat. What I'm talking about. AJ Ewing going to come on up. Hopefully he gets a base hit here. Shout out to AJ. Let's get it, New York. Mets in the building. We rocking our Knicks. Our Knicks 2026 champions. Orange and blue in the veins, chat. In the vein. Where my tourniquet at? Nah, I'm just kidding, New York. Sometimes I joke around. That's what I do. It's a long game. You gotta laugh sometimes, chat. Yeah, hopefully my hospital's not watching me. I'm just saying, orange and blue. That's what I'm saying. It's like fanatics. Relax. 3-1 lead. Gotta get some insurance here, chat. Mets winning 3-1. It's gonna be the top of the fourth inning. Let's get it, New York. Basketball's over. We won the title. We won the chip. New York Knicks 2026. It was written in Egyptian hieroglyphics, man. 1-0 count to Ewing. Hopefully he can work a walk here and get a stolen base. That's my prediction, Fuqua. 1-0, AJ. Hits the corner, 1-1. Alicia Keys will be performing at the parade. Hell yeah. They love that Empire State of Mind. I kind of like that Nas NY State of Mind. It's different, chat. It's more raw. It's more raw. It's more authentic. But I'm more of that era. Alicia Keys is dope though. 2-1 count. Ewing's gonna hit a ground ball out. Damn it, Ewing. He was almost safe though. Jesus. What we doing, chat? New York Mets in a building. 3-1 lead. Gotta get the W today. You know what I'm saying? You got the oh shit, Terrence got out already. My bad. My fault, chat. Got Zach Short up. Let's go, Short. Concrete jungle where dreams are made of. Yeah, from that Tribeca. The boy Biggie. I got the boys with me. I was a big Jay-Z fan, like 96. Reasonable Doubt. I'm out for dead presidents to represent me, chat. 0-1 count is Short. Big swing and a miss. Fourth inning. We got this Zach Short guy from Detroit. 0-2. 2 outs in the top of the fourth. Inside, ball 1. Lodolo's creeping up to 90 pitches, chat. He's got 69 pitches thrown. Just needs 20 more. Swing and a miss for Short. That'll get him there. It's all good, chat. Fifth inning, you're going to have a top of the order coming up. We did not get the insurance there. We went down 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, I've been watching that Stephen A. Like he was, you know, when the Knicks won, he's like, it's been 53 years. It's like, yo, Stephen A., you weren't a fan of the Knicks for 53 years, though, Stephen A. We saw First Take. You know, Knicks segment on First Take, man. Come on, man. Stephen A. Knicks fans will check you, Stephen A. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to check him. He's entertaining, but all of a sudden, Knicks are in the chip. Where were you last year, Stephen A? Criticizing Bridges, we remember. Criticizing Brunson, we remember. No love for Hart, we remember. Knicks champions, chat. Now everybody want to ride the wave. Like they've been repping the orange and blue like that. When? When did y'all start? My man OG Anunoby Some people were saying he was going to be the MVP. But when you got the best point guard in the league, I repeat, the best point guard in the league, JB, number 11. I always say it, man, it was written in Egyptian hieroglyphics, 2026. Your New York Knicks champions, chat. They don't like when New Yorkers are champions, man. They say our pizza is different, too greasy. We talk spicy, and we walk different, man. So they don't like when we the champs. We lit one school bus on fire. What's the problem? When Hurricane Sandy hit, I almost lit one house on fire. It was no big deal. I didn't do it. Thought about it though. 0-1 count. McLean pitching a mean game. There's a ground ball out. Vientos makes a defensive play. Let's go, Swaggy. Dang, it's like that. Fuqua said, I'm going to the parade to cause problems. I need a lawyer on standby. Sometimes it is like that, man. Sometimes it's like that. Let's go, chat. Just know, Fuqua, there's a camera everywhere in New York City. That's all I'm going to say. So, I'm not telling you advice. Ski mask, I don't know. It's been 53 years, man. I don't condone violence. You know what I'm saying? I'm past that age. But the thing is, in New York, there's always gonna be one guy who's extra. He's gonna throw a cocktail and light the bus on fire. That's too much. We were just rocking the bus, and now we all going to jail for vandalism, chat. 1-2. 1-2 count to Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 today. McLean with 48 pitches thrown. 1 out. Top of the 4th. 2-2. 2-2. Come on, Nolan. What are you going to do? Yo, why is Steve Gelbs always eating in these different ballparks and we got to watch it? It's like, bro, what are you even talking about? He struck him out. Let's go, Nolan. You got Gelbs eating his cheesesteak. And I almost missed the Nolan McLean strikeout. How does it taste, Steve? Pause. Oh, he's eating a hot dog. He's eating a hot dog with the grated cheese on top. Bro, what a waste of a segment. Give me... Nolan McLean is pitching. Why don't you do this shit when fucking Peterson's pitching? Because I don't even want to watch him pitch. Swings on a foul ball. 0-1. Swings on a fastball, I was going to say. He fouled it off. 0-1. Spencer Steer. You know what I almost rhyme his name with, right, chat? Trying not to do it. But he's 0-1 right now. 0-1 today. Oh my God. He's ranking the hot dog. Steve Gelbs, go sit down somewhere. Go eat a damn pretzel, damn it. Let me watch my ball game. When did this guy become so glizzy obsessed? Your boy's gonna eat a glizzy in every ballpark. You know what, Steve? Sometimes you gotta stand up. Stand up to the SNY executive producer and say, I ain't gonna take it anymore. I'm mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take it anymore. I want you to get up out there, go to your window, open it, stick your head out and say, let's go, Mets! Let's go. My bad, chat. I was too loud. I got a nice mic. Shout out to Mike. Bro, he's been doing this for years. Why did I not notice this? April 7th, 2024, he's over there eating. He's got an eating segment. I never noticed it till this year. It's been so crazy. 2-2 count. Steer. Struck him out. Let's go, Nolan. That's what I'm talking about. That's my man's right there. That's my man's. Nolan McLean struck him out. What is that, 4Ks? Come on, chat. Line them up. Line them up. How many strikeouts for Nolan McLean? That was a nasty strikeout right there. That was a dot. See, that's why I have faith in Nolan, because he could do that. But the problem is he tries to get too creative. Like he throws his little random cutter that keeps coming in at different places. We don't need all that, Nolan. Just throw strikes. Sometimes you got them on the ropes. You don't got to do too much with it. Let's go. Nolan McLean got 4 Ks. And I need 21 more pitches from Nick Lodolo. And then get him out of here, chat. Bo got 2 hits already. Soto has a little pop single. McLean got 4 Ks for the parlay. And Lodolo's got 70 pitches thrown. Chat, we almost there. We almost at the promised land. Should have thrown a dead president on the parlay, chat. Another one. You're gonna have Benji up, top of the order. Top of the 5th. Mets with a 3-1 lead. And they're still showing glizzies, chat. Yo, something's wrong with SNY. Like, what are we doing? We get it. At one point, Keith and Steve Gelbs were eating a glizzy on the opposite ends of it. This show was wild. Here comes the pitch. 1-0. Let's go, Lodolo. We need 21 pitches. Just walk 5 people and I'll be good with it. Nutcrackers are spiked juice. I don't know what that means. Are you saying or? He grounds out. Damn it, Benji. He's pitching wild. Take a pitch, Benji. We got 3 against the Phillies. 1 game on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then you got 4 games against the Cubs at home. End of June. There's a strike 1 to Bo Bichette. Bo the Met. You're going to have Bo, Soto, and Simeon coming on up. Bo swings and misses at that one. 0-2. Bo swinging out of his shoes right now. Oh my God. Don't tell me Bo's going to get out. 74 pitches for Lodolo. This is why I did the 90 plus pitches. Because I feel like even if the guy pitches so terrible in 1 inning, we can't get him out. We keep hearing about the Reds have a bad bullpen. We're trying to get to the damn bullpen. Don't get out. Get on base. 75 pitches thrown for Lodolo. 1 out. 0-2 pitch. That's outside. 1-2. Good eye, Bo Bichette. Yeah, Bo. Nutcrackers are spiked juice. I don't know what that means. Oh, see, because I got the audio off in the game. Maybe you're talking about that. He fouls a pitch off. 1-2 count remains. My wife was asking when Lindor's coming back. Lindor. Si te quieres divertir. Param, 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 param. Hay que pasar un verano en Nueva York. Nueva York. How's that song go? Santo Domingo, 4th of July. Que lo que hay. He bounces 1, 2-2. Let's go, New York. 3-1 lead. Top of the 5th inning. 2-2 count. Bo trying to get on base here. Let's go, Bo. Let's get a win. Damn it. Here comes a pitch. He gets a little single. Good hitting by Bo Bichette. 1 on, 1 out. You got Soto, the chosen one, at the plate. Let's go, Soto. Bo Bichette been impressing me with the bat lately. Is he 3 for 3? Povich has been on base every time. Soto's 1 for 2. He's going to throw a pitch outside. 1-0. 1-0 to Soto. As he smiles at the catcher, he says, "You thought I was going to swing at that? Ain't going to swing at that, chat. Gonna make me look crazy out here." He said, "Throw it right where I like it, Lodolo." 80 pitches thrown for Lodolo. Here comes the pitch. Soto gets a single. Let's go. His parlay might not hit, chat. I don't know. They might leave him in there for Simeon. Got runners on first and second. 1 out. 1 out. We are trying to get to the Reds' bad bullpen, and let's handle that bad bullpen. Let's go, chat. Let's go, New York. Let's get it. The fight is fixed. Fuqua in the chat. 10 more pitches. Simeon 1 for 1 with a walk and a single. 81 pitches. Let's go. Simeon hits it. Single. Bases loaded, chat. We might not get there, Fuqua. These Mets are seeing it. Damn it. I don't know. I don't see anybody warming up in the bullpen. Bases loaded. 1 out. And your boy Swaggy V. Swaggy V is coming on up. You know Swaggy V, he ain't going to take a lot of pitches. Matt's got the bases loaded with 1 out. Here comes the pitch. He pops it up. That's going to score Bo, though. That's going to score 1. Runners on first and second. Ooh, he almost got him. Jesus Christ. Mets take the 4-1 lead. Swaggy pops out. First pitch swinging. God damn it, Swaggy. I mean, I knew it. 9 more pitches. Oh, 83 pitches, so yeah, we need 8 more. 8 more. I think I have faith that he's gonna get it. That Vientos pop out helped out. But listen, Vientos with a sack fly, I'll take it. That's an RBI, damn it. We've been starving for runs. And you got Alvarez coming up. 83 pitches. Because the reason why I think he's going to get to 90 as Alvarez fouls one off, it's because I don't think that they're going to want to go to the bullpen already. Nope, you got Chris Paddock warming up. All right, he might not get there. Let's see. Barring a good at-bat by Alvarez. 0-1 count to Frankie Alvarez. He hits a base hit. Soto's running. Soto's going to be out. Oh, he's safe. Soto's safe. Let's go. 85 pitches. He ain't going to get there, chat. He is not going to get there. Soto with some aggressive base running. He was going to be out by a mile as Alvarez hits a single, kind of a little like a bullet to left field, and the catcher drops the ball. He had him, but he just dropped the ball, and Soto slides in safe. You can have AJ Ewing up. Here comes the pitch. Outside 1-0. Outside 1-0. I don't know, Chad. If AJ walks, 5 more pitches. Give me a 5-pitch at bat, AJ. Let's go for the parlay. 2 outs. Here comes the pitch. Strike 1. Good take, AJ. Good take. 87 pitches thrown for Lodolo. I gotta stop doing these, Chad. I get too excited. 1-1. AJ Ewing 1-1. Outside 2-1. Yo, I'll take a walk right now, chat. Let's go. This parlay looks somewhat good. We just need him to get through 3 more pitches, chat. AJ, it's okay if you take one here. 2-1. The pitch. 3-1. Let's go. Are we at 90? Or at 89? He needs 2 more pitches, chat. If he can make it there. He can make it anywhere. Lodolo, pitch. Ewing. Fly ball. Oh, it's a base hit. It's a base hit. Bring on the runs, chat. I thought he was going to pop out. Safe. Everybody's safe. 7-1. AJ Ewing with a bases clearing double with the bases loaded. That's just what this kid needed, chat. 7-1. Let's go, New York. Let's get this W. See, my wife said, "Oh, you might be the jinx if when you get on they lose." No, I'm not the jinx. Okay? They just weren't showing me love. Now I'm getting the love. Damn it. Yo, it looked like a fly ball pop out to center field. I thought the inning was gonna be over, but it bounces off the center field, the bottom of the wall. That'll be it for Lodolo. Parlay's dead, but we're looking good, chat. 7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. Let's go. I'll take it. We're in the 5th inning. Top of the 5th. Mets with a 7-1 lead. Production, get off work so we can get the score up. We're winning, chat. It looks like we're losing. And take this Lodolo off my screen, damn it. This guy's a bum. What are we talking about? What are they talking about? Now we're getting to their bullpen. Yo, this is looking like, I don't want to jinx it. You're looking good right now. We get into their bullpen. 5th inning, 2 outs. You got what? 6, 7, 8, 12. 13 more outs to play with. Going up against their bad bullpen. I want to see some good at-bats from this lineup. I want to see them take care of business, chat. I want to see them have some good at-bats, take advantage of a bad bullpen, get some hits, get some more runs. Let's get double digits. Let's run up. Let's run it up. Let's run it up, chat. Let's go. Okay. Painter gave up 6 runs. 6-3 against Miami. Let's get a hit from Benji, too. Swaggy be in a building. Benji. Who's going to be up now? So Ewing had a bases clearing double. Louis Torrens is up. Let's go, New York. Louis Torrens, first pitch swinging. He lines out. But the Mets do the damage. Bottom of the 5th coming on up. The Mets with a 7-1 lead. Oh, baby, I like it raw. I like it raw. Let's go, chat. We're in a good mood. We're not getting swept today. That's what I'm talking about. We ain't trying to hear that sweep. We don't need that broom coming nowhere near us unless we're sweeping, damn it. Like the New York Knicks in the Eastern Conference Finals and the semifinals. We got the brooms out, chat. We said Philly. We said Cleveland. Get up out of here, chat. The parlay did not hit. Yeah, man. No, Lodolo shit the bed, but hey, I'll take it. As a Mets fan, I'll take it. Nolan McLean. This is where you need to work out the kinks, chat. Work it out. What I like about Nolan, he's been challenging them. He's been staying in the strike zone. Hasn't been missing. Hasn't seen too many walks. So 7-1 lead. Nolan, just work it out. Now, I know I'm excited, but at the same time, we did see Nolan give up a grand slam with the lead. So we don't want that. We want to see him dominate now. For the rest of the game, get in your bag, take advantage of this shitty lineup that we're going up against. Talking about the Reds. Like, they don't score runs, so go after them, Nolan. Strike them out. Run your Ks out. This is a game where we need to get back into the game. You know what I'm saying? Get back into a rhythm of winning, Mets. Because I can't believe that you're this bad. Look at our record. We're not playing like that today. This is a team that's in the chase for the wild card. Let's handle them. We should have swept them. But let's handle business, chat. Let's get a win here and take on the big bad boys in Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love. Ain't no love lost right now. I ain't watching the movie Rocky. Get that off my Netflix account. Let's go, Mets. Nolan McLean throws a fastball 0-1 to Noelvi Marte. 200 batting average. And he throws a ball low and away. 1-1. Let's go, Nolan. Handle business. I gotta work an extra shift now. Jesus. 1-1. The thing is, you can't just bet on your own team. You have to make a pick on the other team. So, I had to pick something. And imagine I would have picked a base hit. Nolan's pitching a great game right now. I would have had to pick like as Marte grounds out. 59 pitches for Nolan McLean. Damn it. Let's go. I got the Soto and the Bo hit right. And I need McLean for one more. I would have needed McLean for one more K. He's going to get it, though. How about against this guy, Jose Trevino, batting 152? My daughter could do better than that, Jose. His name isn't Jose, is it? Trevino. Damn it, you know it's bad when you're forgetting names like already. In seconds, I forget names. Grounds it to Simeon. That'll be the second out. Let's go. Let's go, chat. 7-1 Mets with the lead. Bottom of the fifth. Where's my Met fans at? Show up in the building. Show up in the chat. I know y'all not all working right now. We all took the week off for the Knicks anyway. Let's get it. Strike one. I was explaining to my wife that you gotta believe that some of the Knicks fans usually you gotta believe, but it is from the Mets. It's from I think it's from the 69 Mets or the 73 Mets. The you gotta believe slogan has been used by the New York Mets, but the Knicks and the Knicks won the title in 73, and I think the Mets made it to the World Series in 73. So Knicks and Mets, they were good that year, and there's been a lot of Knicks Mets fans out there. 1-2, here comes the pitch, fouls it off. McLean versus McLean. There's some McLean on McLean crime right now. Number 26 for the New York Mets. Will he be our ace? Will he be the ace in the hole that we need? Here comes the pitch. He struck him out. There's 5 Ks. This parlay would have hit, chat. I needed one more pitch from that bum Lodolo. So good, chat. I wanted my Mets to take him out. Get him up out of here. Let's go after the bullpen. You're going to have Zach Short, Benji, and Bo Bichette coming on up. Let's go, Benji. McLean handled his business. He got his 5 Ks, chat. 5 strikeouts for Nolan McLean. And you're going to have Zach Short, Carson Bench, Bo Bichette, Juan Soto. Let's get some more runs, chat. Who bet that over? We need 10 runs by the Mets so we can get in a rhythm and then go after them Phillies. Go after those Phils. Thursday, Mets take on the Phillies. We'll see what the matchup is. We need Lindor back, damn it. Lindor always does well against the Phillies. We need the unofficial captain back. To me, he was a captain, but I don't know what happened. Everybody got too many feelings nowadays, chat. That's the problem with 2026. You're in a damn sea of feelings. So we can't have a captain because somebody won't like it and they don't feel respected, and we got to validate everybody. And Lindor was struggling, honestly, to start out the season. Marlins with a 6-4 lead over the Phillies. What was I doing? Yeah, we're going to see the pitching matchup tomorrow. It's going to be the mighty Sean Manaea versus Aaron Nola, the steamroller. That guy Seth in the chat, he likes Aaron Nola. Damn it. So Nola's last game, he pitched against the Brewers. He had 4 2/3 innings pitched. He gave up 6 hits and 3 earned runs. We'll take that, chat. He gave up 5 runs against the White Sox. As Zach Short is coming on up. Suicide squeeze, Zachy. Let's get it, damn it. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. There's going to be a ground ball out. Come on, Zach. Ben just made contact twice today, but he's grounded for, he had 2 ground ball outs in the infield. One of them looks like a base hit right up the middle. So Benji's due for a hit. Carson Benj up. Benji, let's go. There's going to be a, base hit. Or it's going to be an error. I don't know. Benj gets on base, chat. We'll see what it is. Let's see if it's an error or a base hit. I mean, he's hit 3 bullets right there. The shortstop had him played well, but he muffs it. Let's see if they rule it as a hit or an error. Bo Bichette gets a fly out. Almost a hit. I guess McLean muffed the ground ball from Benj. So you got runner on first, 2 outs. Juan Soto coming on up. Vamos, mi Soto. Here comes the pitch. Strike 1 to Soto. Mets with the 7-1 lead. Let's go, New York. Oh and 1 to Soto. Here comes the pitch. 1 and 1. One. Let's get it, damn it. 1 and 1. 1 and 2. Fouled it off. Let's go, Soto. Going up against Chris Paddock. See, this is what I don't want. I don't want you to go up against a bad bullpen and then not take advantage. I mean, you had Zach Short up, so. Bo Bichette almost got a base hit. He's been hitting the ball really well. Had an opposite field fly out, but it was a good contact. Juan Soto is going to ground out. He's 2 for 3 today. With the Mets with a 7-1 lead, you're going to see Nolan McLean pitching into the 7th inning. Let me see. Yeah, it's going to be...
What's the score?
No, you're gonna have the bottom of the 6 coming on up. 7-1 Mets with the lead. Let's go, New York Mets. Let's sweep those Phillies. We could sweep the Phillies. First of all, we're playing at home. And we've swept the Phillies so many times at home. Salud.
Sorry. I'm on my break.
On your break?
Yep.
Let's get the score up. What are we doing?
What? I can barely live right now with my nose.
That's a fact. 7-1 Mets with the lead. Let's go. You're gonna have Nolan McLean up. Let's see how far you can get. You go into this game, damn it. You got at least got to go 6. We'll see if we can go 7.
So did the first one hit that parlay?
No, I missed.
4.5.
Yeah, that hit.
Dang.
He's got 5
So was on
strikeouts
his last one.
by 1 pitch.
No way.
Yeah, he got 90 pitches. He threw 90 and a half.
Oh my gosh. How much would you have won?
It was like 60, I think. 65.
Oh.
But I mean, it should have hit. That's why I only did 4, because I'm like, put it on the board. It's a little fun. Fuqua was rooting for me, but here comes Nolan McLean. He's got 5 strikeouts today. Pitching like a grown man, damn it. Put some respect on my man Nolan's. He's pitching a 1-hit game. Jesus. Arroyo got hit by a pitch earlier. That one looked bad. Batting .222. He's 0-2 right now. Yeah, I took McLean to get 5 Ks. He's got 5 Ks already. Looks like he's working on another one right now. Nolan McLean getting down to the business, chat.
Tell me when it's 2:30.
Tell you when it's 2:30. What, I got the clock over here. Let me see. Swing and a miss. 6 Ks for Nolan McLean. That's what I'm talking about. It's 1:15 right now.
Okay.
Let's go. That was a nasty pitch. This is when Nolan's on his A game. When he can get ahead of the count and strike you out on some nasty shit right near the strike zone, though. As J.J. Bleday fouls that pitch off, it's going to be 0-1. McLean versus Bleday. What day in the week is that, chat? Bleed Day. Probably like a Thursday, right? 0-1. Here comes the pitch. Almost hits him in the chin. Damn it. He said, stop crowding my plate. You're too close to my home plate right there. He said, back up. Ewing with the stylish shades. That's what I need for the pool, damn it. I'm always blinded when I'm out there. 1-1. 1-1. Missed it. 2-1. Come on up with these that could have been a high strike. McLean easily could have had 7 strikeouts. That one missed. 3-1. Come on, Nolan. Settle down, damn it. Deep Ocean says I got to work another shift because Lodolo couldn't throw one more pitch. I'm not mad at Ewing, though. He saw a pitch. He swung at it. As McLean, I think he gets his first walk of the day. What?
No, I'm saying walk. So Fuqua's not a Knicks fan?
Fuqua's not a Knicks fan? He's a Knicks fan.
What do you say causing problems? What are we causing problems at for Knicks? Celebrate?
He's in New York. Sometimes problems find you. But
yeah, too much.
Well, that's what it is. Well, New York is a little too much.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna rob a convenience store because the Knicks. Come on, dog. That's like.
Do you think the Knicks won't try to do that?
Make sure it's a misdemeanor. If there's a ground out to Vientos.
What is that, Simeon?
Simeon drops the ball.
Good Lord.
He gets the out at second, though. What is this defense that I'm watching, man? This should be a tailor-made double play. Vientos gets the ball, throws it to Simeon. Simeon, his arthritis hits at the worst moment, chat. He's trying to fire the ball to first and he drops it. Come on, dog. Yo, Simeon got the gold gloves. He got the gold glove. He had a tailor-made double play. And I was saying, McLean, you get the walk, you get the double play, you get out of the inning. This is why he can't go to deep in the games, too. This defense is terrible. There's a strike on the inside part of the plate. 0-1. God dang. Come on, Simeon. I mean, he's had a good day at the plate today, but we need defense, too. You're the only gold glover we got. That looked like a bronze glove right there.
What does that mean? Gold, like the gloves and stuff.
Gold glove is when you play great at defense one year.
Uh-huh.
If you play great defense all year, they give you a gold glove. It shows that you're a good defender.
Like a medal gold glove? A little award?
Yeah, you get a little award, I think. I don't know. But
A
like
gold
if
glove,
you're
like a
known
necklace?
you're known in the league as like, oh, that's a gold glover. He's a gold glove
Oh, it's just
shortstop.
a title. I thought it was.
They give you the title if you play good defense for the year.
Okay.
Not a lot of people get it. He's the only one on our team with the gold glove. Or even some pitchers, like some pitchers we've had, they were gold. I think Johan Santana was a gold glover. As Blade, fouls went off. The count is 1 and 2. 79 pitches for McLean. This water in.
You think they're just letting y'all win because they've already won.
They're not letting us win. They
Are
need
they really?
they need to sweep us.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they're ahead of us. They're in the wild card race too.
Oh.
They're not in the playoffs right now, so they need to win every game. Oh, they're in last place. I thought I saw them above us though.
So they're not letting y'all win.
No,
You gotta win.
they have to win.
Okay.
There's a base hit down the. There's gonna be a double down the line.
That big boy can run.
Benji gets to it. The big boy runs into pause. Don't make me say that. Runs into third base.
You said.
Runners on second and third. 2 outs. Yeah, the Reds are 3 games ahead of us in the wild card. 3.5 games ahead of us in the wild card race. But they're 3 games back out of a wild card spot. So no, they have to win every game, just like us. So Marcus Simeon gets a ball. His arthritis hits his 3 fingers up here, drops the ball. We don't turn the double play because of that. And then now there's a double. Runners on second and third. Now McLean is in trouble because of some terrible defense by our only gold glover. He gets out of it. Suarez pops out to right field. Let's go, Nolan. Nolan's like, I gotta deal with these guys on top of my terrible fucking defense. Vientos can't catch a ball at first base. When he does catch it, he tries to turn a double play. Simeon just his arthritis hand hits. You know what I'm saying? Tailor-made. First baseman throws it to Simeon. You step on the base, throw it to first. He fumbles the transfer. Come on, Simeon. Where did he get his gold glove? At the fucking 7-Eleven? He got it from the Rangers. He didn't get it. He's not going to get it with us. If they try to give you a gold glove, Simeon, you return it. Say, no, I'll do better next year. If you're here next year. You might be here next year, chat. What's the minor league system looking like for second baseman? I'm ready. Let's go. Let the kids play. We're 6.5 games out of the wild card. Time to bring up the farm system, chat. Let's go. Mets with the 7-1 lead, though. You're gonna have Simeon up on deck. No, Simeon's gonna be hitting. You're gonna have Simeon, Vientos on deck, and who's behind Vientos? I have no idea, chat. Who's in the hole? I think it's AJ Ewing. The Mets been hitting though. I need to see them hit against this bullpen. That's what we need to do. Run up the score. Let's win by 10 runs. This guy Paddock, bro. This Paddock guy out of here. He's probably the only good bullpen pitcher they got, Chad. Let's get him out. Simeon takes a ball one off the plate. 1-0. You owe us a run, Simeon. I mean, he's actually had a great day at the plate. 2 for 2, 2 singles with a walk. Here comes the pitch. 1-1. Strike on the outside corner. 1-1 count to Simeon. Let's get it, New York. Mets are winning 7-1. Top of the 7th. 2-0, 2-1 count. Marcus Simeon at the plate. Two one. Let's get it. It's gonna be a ground ball out. He grounds out to first. 14 pitches thrown for Paddock. Paddock is looking automatic against the Mets. You're gonna have Swaggy V on deck. There's a strike on a curveball right in the middle of the plate. Hit that, Swaggy. Swaggy had a single. And he's going to chop one foul. 0-2 count for Mark Vientos. Swaggy V in the building. Oh, 2 count. Chris Paddock. Paddock bringing the static against the Mets. 0-2. After Ladola was struggling, he gets Swaggy V to strike out on a low curveball. That was a terrible at bat, Vientos. Terrible, chat. Oh, Alvarez. Frankie Alvarez was in the hole. He's batting now. 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Francisco Alvarez been hitting today. Let's go, Frankie. Missed it. 1-0. Let's get this guy out of here. 1-0. Here comes the pitch. It's another single, chat. Frankie Alvarez is on fire right now. Runner on first. Frankie Alvarez. Así me gusta que batea este Francisco. El venezolano. He's from Venezuela, right? No, I think he's Puerto Rican. I remember him jumping on Edwin Diaz when Edwin Diaz got hurt for the season. Where is Edwin Diaz? The boy's cockfighting in Puerto Rico right now. Yo me voy pa Puerto Rico vendiendo vaso en colores. 1 for 3. AJ Ewing with a 2-run double. That double was clutch. Hopefully that can get him out of his little funk that he's in. Swing and a miss. 1-1 for AJ Ewing. Let's go, AJ. Let's get it, damn it. Let's do this, Brutus. The fight is fixed, New York. You got the Mets winning 7-1. Top of the 7th. 1 on, 2 out. AJ Ewing at the plate. 1-1 count. Let's go. Pitch. 2-1. He missed it. 2-1 to Ewing. Ewing is known for getting walks in the minor leagues. Hasn't walked much in the majors. He did strike out earlier on a pitch that I thought was a ball. That's a ball. Calls it a strike. What are we doing? 2-2. Come on, Ewing, challenge it, damn it. Keep getting fleeced by the umpires. 2-2 count. Mets winning 7-1. Let's get it. Here comes a pitch. Outside. 3-2. Good eye by Ewing. I like this kid. I might have to start leading this kid off, man. 3-2. Let's go, Ewing. Get on base. Let's get on base, kid. 3-2. Missed it. Ball 4. Nice walk there. For AJ. 2:30. I already forgot. 1:30 right now. Here comes the pitch. Louis Terren's up. 2-1, 2 out. Top of the 7th. This is what I'm talking about. Let's get some more runs on the board. Mets with a 7-1 lead pitch. Fouls it off. Top of the 7th. Let's go, New York. 2-1, 2 out. 7-1 lead for the Mets. Beating the Reds. They said we're not getting swept out here in Cincy, Ohio. Ohio. 0-1 count. Louis Terren's. Here comes the pitch. Pops out. Damn it, Terren's. That'll end the inning. Bottom of the 7th coming on up. Steer, Marte, and the mighty Trevino. And we're gonna see how deep Nolan McLean could go into the game. Let's go, Nolan. If he's gonna become an ace, he needs to we need to get length out of him. I mean, you got one game against the Phillies coming up. You're gonna have a day off on Friday. You play Saturday, Sunday, and then you play your home stretch. You're gonna have 4 against the Cubs. Let's see. We got to play after that, chat. Cubs have been struggling lately. They've been having a lot of injuries. I don't know, chat. We got to go on a run here at some point if we can get back into this. Yeah, you got 4 against the Cubs. Bro. Then you got 3 against the Phillies. Yeah, so we can catch that one. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 3 against the Phillies. Then you got a Toronto. We got to go to Toronto and then play Atlanta. July 4th, we're gonna be in Atlanta. Then they're gonna come back Tuesday, July 7th, to play against the Kansas City Royals. We'll be at that game, chat. I gotta start getting some tickets. See where we sit. Where should we sit, chat? Left field? Mets working with the 7-1 lead. You're gonna have Nolan McLean coming on up. Let's go, Nolan. Let's get it done today. Fuqua, you gave me a good idea, though. I might go live for the parade early in the morning. Swaggy V got a hit today. See if Benji can get a hit. Torrens got out. 1-0 count for Nolan McLean. Fouls it off. 1-1. Going up against Spencer Steer, who's 0 for 2 today. McLean with an 85 pitch count. We'll see how deep he can go to the game. There's a strike. 1-2. Nolan McLean, I had faith in him. Took him for the 4.5 parlay. 4.5K parlay. That leg hit, damn it. I gotta put Lodolo in the red. 1-2, he bounces it in the dirt. Nice catch by Terrens. Alvarez 3 for 3, 3 singles today. So he's gotten on base every time. Gotta love it. Hopefully he gets in a streak. Francisco Alvarez, chat. Swing and a miss. There's a strikeout for Steer. McLean with 7 Ks, chat. That was also written. That pitch was nasty. Hopefully Nolan McLean can get in his bag after this. 88 pitches thrown, 1 out, 7th inning. Mets with the 7-1 lead. Let's get it, New York. New York Mets. Here comes a pitch. Missed it. 1-0. 1-0. Going up against Marte. Noelvi. Batting 197. He's 0 for 2 with a flyout. But he throws ball 2 there. Missed with the fastball inside. 90 pitches for McLean. Top of the 7th inning, 1 out. Here comes a pitch. He chops it. Foul. It's going to be 2-1. He might have beat that out. He chopped it to third. 2-1 count, damn it. Let's see. 130. 230. New York is going to be 7:30 tomorrow. 7:30, you heard? It's going to be nuts out there. Got the Knicks parade. NBA champions 2026. The disrespect coming from the rest from the ESPN. Oh, Wemby's still the best in the league. Dog. Jalen Brunson, as McLean throws a strike, 2-2 count to Marte. Jalen Brunson dog walk Wemby. Let's be honest. If I'm going up against the second player in the MVP in the finals, and we gentlemen sweep them in 5 games. It wasn't no 6-game series. It wasn't no 7-game series. That was domination. That was Dodgers-like against the Yankees. The gentlemen swept them in 5. Come on, man. Put some respect on Jalen Brunson's name right now. Guy's he's a winner. He likes to win. Nolan McLean, 3-2. Strike 3! There's another winner. 8 Ks for McLean, damn it. Nolan McLean in his bag today. 2 outs in the 7th inning, and he strikes out Marte after starting off the count 2-0. Stellar pitching night for Nolan McLean. Here comes the pitch. 1-0. Missed against Trevino. Trevino's 0-2. Brooks rarely warming up. Haven't seen Brooks in a minute. Looks like Devin Williams is getting warmed up too. There's going to be a base hit for Trevino. Un single, chat. A single to left field. McLean with 96 pitches thrown. We're going to see if we can get one more batter, chat. Either way, nice day for Nolan McLean. Yo, Fuqua, I told you Nolan McLean day, damn it. Don't mess with that boy. He might be great one day. I think he will be, Chad. This is rookie year. Gotta give him a little grace, a little chance to figure out what the rest of the league is doing. Because put it like this, like last year, Nolan McLean, amazing. 8 starts. What did he go, like 8-0? He was nasty, chat. As they had a meeting at the mound, and Nolan McLean is like, yo, get out of here. I'm in my zone right now. I don't need y'all interrupting my flow. I gave up 1 base hit. We're going to go after J.J. Bleday, damn it. I'm sorry, Matt McLean. He's 1 for 2 with a double today. He's batting .208. 8 homers. .67 OPS. 677. Starts off with a fastball. Strike 1 for Matt McLean. Nolan McLean's pitching. Let's go, Nolan. 0-1 count. Pitch. Strike 2. 0-2 on a fastball. Top of the zone. That's the pitch the umpire wasn't giving him for a strike last time. 0-2 count, 8 Ks from McLean. Can he get a ninth? Can we get a 10K day? Nah, we won't get that. We might get 9. Let's go. 0-2. Let's get it. Pitch. Fouled it off. 0-2. We'll do it again. Bro. Throw him another fastball outside. He might swing at it. 0-2. Matt McLean's got to defend the plate. Let's throw a fastball by him. Pitch. Way too outside. 1-2. I think he does was it the sweeper that he misses with a lot? There's one pitch where he just misses way outside. 1-2 pitch to McLean. Let's go. Struck him out. Let's go. 98-mile-an-hour fastball on the outside part of the plate. Put some respect on his name, damn it. His name is Nolan McLean. They whisper about him in dark corners. That kid McLean, one day, man. One day he's going to be great. 9 strikeouts today for Nolan. Top of the 8th inning coming on up. Let's get it, New York. Mets trying to get a win. Mid-June, chat. Gonna have up Zach Short, Carson Benj, and Bo Bichette. Bo the Met. Let's go, Bo. Carson Benj reached on an error. He hit a single. Well, not a single. He hit a ground ball. It was a hard hit though, and the shortstop muffed it. So he had an error. We're gonna see if the Mets can get on the board here. We need some more runs, man. I don't like when we score a lot of runs in one inning and then we just go away. Got to keep that pressure. Keep swinging the bat. Get some RBIs. If you're gonna go on a run, you need your offense to wake up everybody, not just a few hitters. You need everybody hitting. So the Reds supposedly have a terrible bullpen. They've been handling us this series. I need some more runs right now. Let's do it, New York. Big Pac in the building. McLean looking like himself today. That is a big fact. Big facts. Yeah, man. When the game was starting, they were like, yo, you're brave to be, streaming the Mets right now. We're looking terrible. And I'm like, yeah, but Nolan McLean is up right now. Let's go. Ball 1 to... Where's Zach Short come from? They said Detroit. Did we just pick him up? Did I miss it? 1-0 pitch. 2-0. Paddock has been missing. 2-0. 29 pitches for this guy, Paddock. Paddock has been automatic. He's been mowing us down, chat. Not really. I mean, we just can't score with runners on base. We had 2 runners on in the last inning, but Terrenz got out. Got Zach Short, 2-1 count. Gets a strike on the outside corner, 2-2. Mets DFA'd Brujan. I mean, Brujan, he couldn't get much playing time. He was fast though. Missed it. 3-2. 3-2 to Zach Short. But his batting average is 157. So I don't know. It's like we're trading DFAs for their DFAs. 3-2. Let's get on base. He struck him out looking. God damn. Bro, that was in the middle of the strike zone. What are you looking at? Looks like he just got the fastball right behind him. By the time he was going to swing, that ball was behind him already. It's not a good look for Zach Short. Here comes a pitch. Benji fouls it off. 0-1. Benji's 0 for 4 today. Reached on an error last time up. He's hit the ball 4 times, though. 4 times Benji's hit on the infield. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls it off again. Come on, Benji. Let's get on base. 8th inning, top of the 8th inning. Mets with the 7-1 lead. Trying to get a win here. Let's go, Mets. 0-2. I want to see them get, as Benji hits a ball deep. It's going back. At the wall. Oh, off the wall. Benji with a double. Benji running for third. Damn it. Benji with un triple, chat. I told y'all he made contact every single time. And I thought it was out of the park, but he hit off the wall, bounced in there for a triple. Breaking ball. He left it a hanging breaking ball off the center field fence, and he got a triple out of that. Let's go, Benji. Let's get 10 runs, damn it. Let's do it, New York Mets with a 7-1 lead. Top of the 8th. Bo Bichette with a single. 8-1 New York. Let's go. Let's get it. Bang, bang. Bo Bichette. Bo the Met. Yeah, Bo. Let him know, Bo. Get it, Bo. Get it, Bo. Let's go. 8-1 lead. We trying to get the 10 runs. Damn it. Mets offense needs to wake up, so I need everybody to hit. Juan Soto coming up with Bo on first. Let's go, Bo. Juan Soto. Here comes the pitch. Strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Let's go, Soto. Soto's 2 for 4, 2 singles today. Dale, mi Soto. Here comes the pitch. 1-1. Bo on first base. Let's go. 1-1 to Juan Soto. Let's get it, New York. Pitch. 2-1. Two and one. Paddock is struggling. Let's go, New York. Big Pac in the building. Mets up. 8-1. Here comes the pitch. Soto hits a single. Dale, mi Soto. There's going to be runners at the corners. Oh, Bo's going. Bo is going. Bo, safe. 9-1 New York. That's what I'm talking about. New York with a 9-1 lead. Let's go, Mets, damn it. Let's run it up. I need everybody hitting. Soto turns on one. Nice hitting for Soto. Hits a double. RBI double for Juan Soto. They say he can't hit with runners on base. He just did it there. And Bo Bichette scores all the way from first base. Yeah, the burners on, chat. We lighten them up. Mets don't care. They're, as Simeon sees a ball bounce, 1-0. 1-0. Damn it. Marcus Simeon with 2 for 3 with 2 singles today. 1-0. Let's go. Pitch. Fouled it off. 1-1. Get McLean on the mound in the 8th. Bullpen needs rest. I don't know. McLean's at 100 pitches already. McLean did his thing, man. 9 Ks. Pitched like a grown man. Pac, you're going to have the day off on Friday, though. You know, you got this game in the, pretty much won already. Barring a miracle. But let's say you got this game today. You really don't need your high leverage bullpen. You got one game on Friday. no, one game against the Phillies on Thursday, and then you're gonna have a rest day on Friday, so the bullpen can reset. 2-2. He bounces the ball to Simeon. 2-2. As I'm dropping my son's Hot Wheels over here. 46. 2-2 count. 2-2 pitch. Simeon fouls it off, staying alive. 3-2. Damn it. They're letting Paddock drown here. Paddock's got 46 pitches thrown. I guess he's their long man. Let's go. Paddock automatic. Walk Simeon, damn it. 1 out. 8th inning. Runner on second. Mets with a 9-1 lead. Missed it. 3-2. Lower light. Low light. Here comes 3-2 pitch. 3-2. What are you gonna do, chat? Let's get it. Pitch. Fouled it off. Simeon with a good at bat. Let's go, Simeon. Get on base. I want to see them mercy rule this team. Show them the bats, chat. 3-2. The Reds are not trying to dive into their bullpen. Low light. And there's going to be a meeting at the mound, damn it. You forgot about that off day, right? Manaea's pitching tomorrow against Aaron Nola. The steamroll. It's going to be a good one, chat. Yo, not for nothing, but Manaea hasn't been looking that bad. He has pitched well against the Phillies, too. I remember a few starts with Manaea. Because Phillies, I mean, last year, they were like a chase team. As Simeon is going to ground out. That'll be the second out of the inning. Mets winning 9-1. Runner on second. Swaggy V's coming on up. Let's go, Swaggy. Manaea's been looking good recently, especially that game against the Braves. I mean, yeah. And you would think the Braves have better hitters than the Phillies. We gotta win the Phillies game tomorrow. That's a game to win, damn it. Swaggy V hits a ball high in the sky. That'll be caught by the center fielder. Bottom of the 8th inning coming on up. We'll see who comes out. Looks like it's going to be Brooks Raley. Although, do you use Brooks? Do you use Brooks? Do you use Brooks or do you... I mean, we used Leonel Perez yesterday. Where's Craig Kimbrell at? Damn it. Throw him out there. Low light. Bottom of the 8th coming up. Mets with the 9-1 lead. I was trying to get the 10 runs, damn it. Lorelai. What? Come here. 46. Mets trying to close this one out. Let's sweep the Phillies at home. Let me get something in the fridge. I can't. Water.
You have one right there.
I know, it's empty. 9-1 lead. Let's go. 47. 50. 250, 150. 250 Eastern, chat. Yeah, man, we got to sweep the Phillies. We've swept the Phillies, and as they're showing. Do you think the Phillies wearing their little crazy jersey? Their blue, black, and yellow weird jersey they got. Grazie.
Yeah, well, go back.
Hey, yo, look what my cousin sent me. It's official, chat. Can I see it?
Let me see.
Look.
Aw. That's nice.
Knicks basketball, MSG, the Garden, chat. We making history. Yo, should I put it up here, chat? Yo, that shit be official. Imagine.
It's so little.
Little, right?
I need like 2 flags on that side and on the next flag next to each other.
I mean, I could get like a Knicks banner like right there on the white.
Yeah, side by side.
Hell yeah. I mean, Knicks and Mets, we our fan bases are pretty much similar. As Brooks Raley takes the mound, 1-1. One is the loneliest number you'll ever know. Let's go, Brooks. You got an 8-run lead. Let's handle the business, chat. It's going to be a ground ball. Shortstop muffs it.
Gee.
And he doesn't get the out.
Okay.
On this segment of terrible fucking defense for your New York Mets, we pick up a random ass shortstop. We DFA Brujan. And he makes probably 2 errors today. No, one was error on Vientos. But this one, just throw it. And then Swaggy can't catch it. On top of that, he hits the glove, but he does some weird flip. Pops out of his glove, bare hands it, throws it to Vientos, and he doesn't get the out at first. When we play good teams, that's going to kill us, chat. The Reds suck. All right? So that's not going to matter against the Reds. But if you consistently play this terrible at defense, that's why we have a losing record, chat. There's going to be a ground ball. Double play? No, he can't turn it. There you go, though. He gets 1 out. 1 out at second. 1 on, 1 out, bottom of the 8th inning. Let's go, New York. Two outs, chat. I mean, 1 out. Could have got 2 outs if he turned the double play, but JJ Bleday too fast, hustling and bustling down the line. Engine number 9 on that New York. Yo, that's what we should get, Liam, with train tracks. He likes that. No? Too much clutter? Too much clutter, she says. All right. Should get Thomas the train. My man Thomas out there. I used to go watch him back in the day. He was a friendly train. How could you hate Thomas? Compared to my LIRR. Not the friendliest of trains. I'll tell you that. 0-2. Damn it. Let's go, Brooks Raley. The Phillies are 40-33. They fired Rob Thompson. They're 31-14 under Don Mattingly. They've been playing terrible teams too. There's a base hit. It's gonna be a double, maybe. Yeah, it's a double. Runners on second and third, 1 out. Pac says LIRR better than the New York Transit though. I'm just talking shit. Yeah, what in New York is not better than Jersey, chat? What are we talking about? Let's go. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. I got an email from my job. I shouldn't say this, but okay, fine.
Done.
Nah, I mean, good news. That's all I'm gonna say. I like it, chat. I like that energy.
You getting extra shit. All right.
No, like something like that. Love it when corporate.
Right, I'm gonna go back to sleep. Yeah. 2:30.
You don't want talking to me. 55. 0-1 count. Brooks Raley. Brooks Raley. Runners on second and third. Here comes the pitch. Pops it up. And that'll be the second out of the inning. Bo Bichette makes the catch. Yeah, Bo. 2 on, 2 out. Runners on second and third. Mets with a 9-1 lead. Bottom of the 8th. I wonder who they put in for the Reds. The Reds are punting this game. They got Paddock throwing like 50 pitches already. What kind of bullpen arm is that? I guess he's their long man. Suarez is 0 for 3. Foul out, strikeout, fly out. Here comes the pitch. Strike. And the Phillies, did they lose today? I think they're playing against the Marlins right now. Forgot about the fighting Phils. There's a ground ball. Bo Bichette throws him out. That'll be the end of the inning. Mets with the 9-1 lead. 15 hits today. That's what I'm talking about. Let's put the pressure on them, chat. The blood pressure is building. Mets with the 9-1 lead. Thought you were asleep. Good news is always good news. That's what I'm talking about. Putting salt on the wound and got good news at the job sometimes. LIRR grew up on that chat. I don't think I took the trains in Jersey too much. I usually wouldn't go there unless we were going to like Hershey Park or something like that. When else would I go to Jersey? Little parade, little Peru parade in Patterson. Trying to know about that, man. Top of the 9th coming on up. I want to see 12 runs today, chat. We already got 15 hits. Let's get the bats hot, and we got to go up against Aaron Nola. He gave up 5 runs against the White Sox. Let's get it, New York. Mets, let's get on a streak. Let's sweep the Phillies and then handle the struggling Cubs. We need Lindor to come back. That's a fact. We need Lindor back ASAP, bro. We need to go on a run. We need one more bat. It's got to be Lindor. Imagine Benj, Bo, Soto, Lindor, get behind Soto. Lindor, Vientos, Ewing. Or Ewing, Vientos. Vientos, Beatty, whatever you want to pick. They're the same to me. And then Alvarez. Alvarez got 3 singles today, chat. As he grounds out to first base, that'll be the first out. But Frankie, 3 for 4. That's what I need. Frankie's hitting well today. Paddock is still pitching. Jesus. This guy's going to pitch the whole damn... He's going to pitch more pitches than... Oh, no, he's not. But he threw 51 pitches. Bro, if you're going to let Paddock do that, you should have had Lodolo get one more batter. Come on, Lodolo. You got to stand up against your coach sometimes. Messed up the whole parlay. Your boy Lodolo pitched 90 pitches instead of 90 and a half. One more pitch. That's crazy. Swing and a miss. I mean, fouled it off. Benji hit a triple last time up. That is AJ Ewing. That's not Benj. I do that a lot, chat. I always mess up Benj and Ewing. They look the same to me from far away. 1-1 count. Both kids in the outfield. But there are kids. There are Mets. 2-1 to AJ Ewing. I need AJ to get hot too. Let's get a base hit. North Shore beaches are really good, but didn't take the Jersey train. As Ewing hits a ball to third base, that'll be the second out of the inning. Didn't take the New Jersey train. There's a ferry that goes to Queens Battery Park, somewhere in Midtown. Then it goes to North Jersey. If it's in Midtown, it's probably 34th and 1st Avenue. That's where we took the ferry because we we got off on Penn Station and from there we just walked to First Avenue. It's a good walk, but we hopped on the ferry and my wife's from Dallas, so I showed her all the bridges, Manhattan, Brooklyn, uh, Dumbo, that area. We got off on the financial district. They call it FIDI. I don't know if you guys call it that. FIDI district. Showed her the bull, but I'm not touching the bulls, chat. I don't care what y'all say. There's people like like rubbing the bull's paws on the bull. That's why I'm not rich, chat. I wasn't gonna do all that. Fuqua in the chat. Oh, miss hearing my girl at City Field. We need Lindor back. We need Lindor back 100%. I kind of like Ewing at leadoff. I mean, he's kind of struggling right now, but eventually, Ewing with the good eye, seeing a lot of pitches, because the good thing about leadoff, which they'll probably put Lindor at leadoff, but I would keep it bench, Bo, Soto. I put Lindor fourth, and or if you want to put him in the batting bottom of the order, I don't think they're gonna do that. As Terrence grounds out, Paddock pitched amazing. He only gave up 2 runs, a few hits. Fuqua said you need pitchers. You need a pitcher's duel with your parlay. You need a pitcher's duel to win your parlay. My mom moved to Dallas. Got that NYC Dallas connection. That's what's up, man. I need a pitcher's duel to win my parlay. I mean, not really. You would think a starting pitcher could pitch 90 pitches against the Mets. I mean, the Mets have been terrible with the bats lately. So I figured that one would be okay. But I'm glad we beat up on Lodolo. The thing is, like, we would load up the bases and get out. Like, we left a small country on base in the first 2 games against the Reds. It was insane. So many chances we had to get back in those games. And we just help out the pitchers. When they throw balls at us, like when they throw pitches outside of the strike zone, we just swing at it and ground out and just get out. Runners on base, we don't get hits with runners in scoring position. Today we did, which is a good sign because I'm about to look forward to taking this W tomorrow against the Phillies. Let's beat up on Nola. We got 15 hits today. Run the same damn lineup minus Zach Short. I don't know if you do Terrence and Alvarez again, but yeah, I mean they both got hits today. So Alvarez got 3 hits, 3 singles today. Ewing Benji got a triple. So hopefully Benji can get out of his little streak of bad hitting, and let's go after those fighting Phils. Philadelphia, Nick swept them. Eagles. The quarterback hates the wide receiver. Then people hate the head coach out there, Nick Sirianni. It is what it is. And then we got to take care of the Phillies. The Phillies were right next to us as Mets make some defensive changes. They got MJ Melendez at left field. And they got Austin Warren with the mustache coming on up to close the game. Well, not close the game, but pitch in the 9th. So somebody's half alive over there. 05, 205, 305 Eastern. First pitch by Warren. I like Warren, man. He's a nasty pitcher. 0-1 starts off Spencer Steer with a strike. Steer hit a home run yesterday. 0 for 3 today. Here comes the pitch. Pop out. Pop out alert. Pop out. Who's going to catch it? Brett Beatty out there. They gave Simeon an inning off finally. Simeon, get your golden bronze, damn near copper glove off my field, man. With your arthritis and shit. Making errors. What? I'd rather see Beatty out there anyway. Beatty and Vientos. Let's do it, man. Let's get this W. Oh, this is gonna be the end of the game. Top bottom of the ninth. 1-0 to Marte. Noelvi. Bitch. Strike. 1-1. Austin Warren handling business. Pokemon's mom's moved out to Dallas. That's what's up, man. We got the World Cup going out here too. Strike 2. 1-2. Beatty at third. Bo at short. Young at first. Jared Young. Oh, Vientos muffed error earlier too. He didn't muff it. He missed the scoop from Zach Short. Zach Short had an error. Simeon had an error. God damn. This defense, chat. Yo, Ray Ordonez back in the day, shortstop for the New York Mets. War number 10. As there's a ground ball down the line, that'll be a double. If not a triple. Nah, he's going to pull up a second. Ain't nobody trying to pull their hammy for when your team is down 8. He'll stop at second. But yeah, Ray Ordonez had the guy wouldn't really hit, but he was an amazing Gold Glove shortstop for the New York Mets in the 90s, pretty much late 90s, early 2000s. One of my favorite players on the Mets, Ray Ordonez. Your boy had like a defensive. I had a video of VCR of Ray Ordonez defense, like showing how to play defense, and I would take my tennis ball. And I'd watch the VCR video and I'd practice. I'd throw it against the wall. So I think I know better defense than these Mets today, chat. Ray Ordonez was a legend, man. Number 10 for the New York Mets. Him with the glove. Yo, he made this basket catch. It was amazing. As Trevino grounds out. 1 out away from the win for the New York Mets. Yeah, that's who I need as my infield defensive coach. Ray Ordonez. Bring him back, chat. Because this shit in the infield that I see, atrocious. If we ever, by a miracle, get to the playoffs, we're going to lose like the Yankees on defense alone. You can't give these good teams extra chances because they will score. Here comes the pitch. 1-0. Torrens challenges it. He's like, I'm tired of you squeezing my pitchers, man. Here comes the challenge. It's going to be a strike. Oh, no, it's a ball. Way outside. Jesus. Torrens is trying to go home, chat. 1-0. So the Mets out of challenges. 1-0. There's a strike. 1-1 to McClain. Matt McClain. Philadelphia Eagles ruined Scadaboo's year with that hip tackle. You a Giants fan, Pokemon? I love me some Scadaboo. 3rd and 1, 4th and 1. Get that ball to Scadaboo. Watch him bounce off balls and get the first down, damn it. Cam Scadaboo. Here comes the 2-1 pitch to McClain. Missed it. 3-1. I kind of like the Bengals, how Joe Burrow's going to be looking this year. I like the Bills, too. You know, my wife likes the Bills. The Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen going to go into New England. Handle some business out there. They're going to take over the Mayflower as he walks McClain. What are we doing, Warren? This is why we get into trouble. You're walking the 9th place hitter. Never do that. To every Mets pitcher for the end of time, don't walk the 9th place hitter. I'm not saying they're coming back, but for what? We're trying to go home and catch a flight to Philly, man. No, catch a flight. We're trying to go home. Fly to New York. Handle the Phillies on a Thursday night after the Knicks parade. The Knicks parade has now begun. We're just trying to have some fun. 0-2. Welcome to the soft parade. 0-2. Let's go. One strike away from the W, chat. Fan of the Giants, but not in the same way as the Mets. There's a ground out. That'll end the game. That's what I'm talking about, New York. Eli Manning was great beating Tom Brady. Eli Manning had a defense, man. They had Michael Strahan, OCU Minora. That defensive line was assassinating Tom Brady out there. That's why they won in 07. And kind of why they won in 11. Same team. They played Giants and the Patriots in the Super Bowl. And they won 2. I was a big fan of Peyton Manning growing up. Loved the Colts back in the day. Marvin Harrison days. Pierre Garcon. Had this other guy. Dallas Clark. Adrian James. Those are great teams. But then they went to the Broncos. I like the Broncos too. I like the Bills this year. See how the Bengals do. Anybody but the Patriots, honestly. NFC. At least you got the Cowboys in your division. They never do anything. But Nolan McClain gets the win. Damn it. 4 for 4. 4 wins, 4 losses. Hopefully the next start we can get a winning record for your boy Nolan McClain. 7 innings pitched, 3 hits, 1 run earned. 1 run, none of them earned. Jesus. Yeah, because all these errors. A walk and 9 Ks. Mets take way too many errors today. Got to clean that up. Let's go home. Sweep the Phillies. Win that game 1 on Thursday. Aaron Nola. Let's get him out of here, chat. Let's go. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Let's go Mets. You gotta believe, chat. You gotta believe. That's what I'm talking about, Metsies.